Hello, welcome back to another part. Okay, on this part I'm going to teach you how to create a section, and for this particular building I want to take a section looking up to the bedroom area. So I have created a 3D model. So this is the example of the project that we are doing right now. So this is based on what I've drawn. Okay, so for my section, I want to cut at this part. So this is the front part. Okay, the front part is the main door, and then the decking area is the rear part. So I want to take a section looking up at the, okay, I'm cutting the steps and also looking at this area. Okay, so my section will be something like this. Right, so this is example. Okay, my section is going to look something like this, looking at the bed area, main door, and the shower area, and also the toilet door. So my facade will look something like this because I want the rear part of the building. Okay, so my elevation will look something like this. Okay, so that means in my ground floor plans I need to cut through this line to the steps and the main the door to the outside, and I need to show that I'm looking at this side instead of this side. So in my AutoCAD, I will have to create a line. Okay, please use quite a thick line. Use this one. Okay, and then make one line from here. Okay, just make sure it's a straight line. Please press F8. Okay, and then position this line nicely. Alright, and then to show that it's looking over here, just make a rectangle. Simple one only. Hatch using a solid hatching. Okay, and then pick point. Okay, so we hatch using the solid hatching, and then you can copy this one, copy, and then put it over here. Okay, and then make sure you draw that I want it to be almost at the center. Okay. And then put the section indication. So in case this is E, just put E, then E over here. And please make sure that you cut or delete a certain portion of this cut section, because we don't have to show one simple one straight line. You have to at least break the lines a bit. So trim. So it will look something like this. Okay, for the cut section lines, as long as it cuts a few part of your area. Maybe this one can move a little bit on the side and make it shorter. Okay, so it doesn't have to be one straight line because it's going to be confusing to the construction lines. Okay, now that I have my cut section lines, I want to copy another one because I want to keep that one as a backup. Okay, but I'm going to Ctrl C and then Ctrl Shift V so that it's easier for me to rotate this one. Okay, because it's looking to this side, so I have to rotate my drawings because I want to project my lines. Sorry, I want to rotate. Okay, because it's looking at this side, so all my project will be from that side. Alright, so you need to watch this video a few times so that you can understand what I'm saying. So now we have rotated the area. Now you have to see the lines that you cut. You can make another lines. You can make a line so that you can know which part that is actually cutting. So later you can delete the center line that you did. Alright, now you can see that this line is cutting through this wall, and also a window. So it's going to look something like this. It's going to cut through this wall, that wall, and then through this window area. Okay, so you see my window area is on the right side and my wall is on the left side. Same like this, right and left. Alright, so now it's cutting this wall. I'm going to change my layer to wall cut section. Okay, and then just draw a line. Make sure it's straight line, press F8. Okay, and then just copy this one. Okay, and then just put your line on the things that intersect together. So here is another line, of course. And where does it cut again? And here is another lines right here. So this one is a window, so you can change this to window door. Alright, now you have to set the base. So the base means, okay, this is the floor. So when you have this base, it's easier for you to control your drawing and it's easier for you to draw. Right, so we take this one as the base, and to make the base is actually the concrete floor, and please make sure you use this concrete cut section layer and draw this layer. So refer back to here. Okay, so don't forget you have another layer of floor over here. So I make this one longer. Okay, and then copy these steps here because it's cutting through these steps. Okay, now you see. Right, so the main floor is this area. Okay, so this is the area from A, B to C. Okay, so you have to draw one line starting from here and it ends over here. Okay, so make this one offset 200 mm. Okay, and then you can trim this one. Right, so that you get this line. And then just make sure every ground floor must have a beam that support this floor. It doesn't just, you don't just put the floor on top of the ground. So it's like this, and then trim it. Okay, so another beam over here supporting your floor, 600, and the width is 200. And then you can break this one. Okay, so one floor beam over here, and another floor beam is over here. Just following back where you put your wall. Okay, and sorry, just make this one 200 mm. Okay, so like that. And then another one is the staircase. So the staircase is offset. One step is 150, so just make sure you offset 150 mm. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first one is here. It's a bit confusing for the steps actually. Don't worry, you will get used to it. Alright, so this one also. Okay, fillet this one. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and it stops over here, and there's another 150 mm. You can delete this one and copy this one because it's just 150 mm. Okay, and then make another line. This is the shower area, and 600 mm, 200 mm. Like that, and offset 200 mm for the floor. Okay, you can make another diagonal lines here and just copy this one or move this one to here so that you will get the extension. Extend this one and fillet. My step might be a bit fast for you, but you have to draw based on your pace. Okay, so it will take time. If you look at how I did, it's going to look fast. Okay, but as long as you can get this first basis, we will go further into next steps. So the first step is that you need to have a floor, and then indication of where your floor line is, where your wall position is. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to teach you how to proceed from these steps.